What's happened in Ferguson is heartbreaking. The violent protests seem to have slowed down for the Thanksgiving Day holiday, but the destruction that took place Monday and Tuesday night is unthinkable. What's worse is the handling of these domestic terrorists by the local authorities. Missouri Governor, Democrat Nixon, made this statement.
I am deeply saddened for the people of Ferguson. Seniors afraid to leave the house, school canceled, kids scared to go outside and play. We are deploying hundreds of additional guardsmen to Ferguson who will be stationed throughout the community to protect homes and businesses. The Guard's rapid response teams will be positioned so that they are ready to act at a moment's notice if challenges arise.
Governor Nixon must be working out of Obama's playbook. Now that it's too late, let's spring into action. The National Guard is now keeping the peace, but where were they days ago? They were called up ahead of time, but for some reason were not deployed. Missouri Lieutenant Governor, Republican Peter Kinder, wants to know why.
It's more in sorrow than in anger now that we assess the effects of the failure of leadership of the last 48 hours. The governor had the foresight to issue the emergency declaration to call out the Guard last week, and then at the critical moment, it all fell apart when the Guard was kept away.
So why was the National Guard not deployed? No one seems to know for sure. However, according to Deputy Press Secretary Eric Schultz, Governor Nixon was in contact with Obama's senior advisor Valerie Jarrett throughout Monday night. Well, there's a big piece of the puzzle. As Ferguson burned and the mayor tried frantically to get a hold of the governor, he was on the phone with the White House. So let's get this straight. The governor called up the National Guard, but after several phone calls with the White House, did not deploy them. You don't need a slide rule to figure this out, folks. Thanks for listening, and be sure to catch The Ray Warner Show and subscribe on iTunes or at theraywarnershow.com.